Michigan State tees up the ball as we get ready for the opening kickoff. He lofts it high in the air. And he makes it out to about the 24-yard line. For Nebraska, what should we expect from them in this game?
Well, they use a spread look. A lot of teams tend to throw more out of it because you've got a bunch of receivers out there. But I think it can be really effective for running the football, too. You can go with some options or even some designed runs. There's definitely room for it.
Second down, 14 coming up here. Ball on the 21. Martinez on the option right.
Good discipline here by the defense, stringing the option out and plugging the running lanes. That moved them back.
Third down and what they didn't want to get in. Ball on their own 17. Martinez drops back. Can't connect.
Strong showing by the defense. You always like to get the other team's offense off the field as fast as you can.
It's fourth down. They come out in a punt formation. Cunningham back to return it. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Got the corner. He's to the 40. Tackle made at the 39-yard line.
Well, great kick here by the punter, but he kicked it so far, it gave the return team plenty of time to set up for a big return.
They'll get the ball here at the 39. We've got a 1st and 10. He's going to air it long. Picked off. It's the cornerback. And he hits him hard at the 1. And just a great interception by the cornerback.
Well, that's big time. He made a great read on the quarterback and got in there for the pick.
They're backed up at the 1. First down. I think they'll try to get a few yards in the ground here and get a little bit of breathing room. On the ground with the tailback. Runs right for a nice gain.
That's a gain of 7 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on 2nd down. A little counter, but he goes nowhere.
I'd look for this offense to go back to some more straightforward between the tackles running. They want to win this thing in the trenches.
So it's 3rd down now, and they're going to need about 4. This place is getting loud. He passes it. And that one's incomplete.
Quick thinking there. You know, they're liable to put the ball in the air on 3rd, so it's a smart play to keep your hands ready.
4th down, and they're ready to punt this one away. Cunningham will be the return man. They'll start at the 46-yard line. He makes his way to about the 38. Baker gains around 8 yards on the run.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
It's 2nd down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. And he tackles him hard at the 31-yard line. So they complete that for about 7 yards, and they'll pick up a first down.
Yeah, they brought the linebackers here on a blitz, and they vacated some space in the secondary. He had more than enough room to pick up the first down.
He fights forward to about the 30. And he gets a yard on the run.
That was the junior linebacker who'll get credit with the tackle there.
From the 30-yard line, 2nd down. Cousins drops back, and he's going to be sacked.
He has one job on passing situations, get to the quarterback, and he did that job very, very well on that play.
Third down, and they need to get it to the 21. Cousins steps back to pass. He tried to hit his receiver in stride, but overthrew it a little too much.
That'll come in time. Just repetition, throwing that same pass over and over, and he'll be fine.
Fourth down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. They're trying to pin them deep with a solid punt right here. He punts it away. It's a high kick. This punt bounces into the end zone, and this will be a touchback. They'll start this drive at the 20. We've got a 1st and 10. Run inside, stop quickly. The running back gets a yard, maybe less.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Option right side. And he makes it out to about the 21-yard line. So he decides to hold on to it, and it goes nowhere. From their own 21-yard line, it's 3rd down. And that's the end of the quarter. We're scoreless after 1.
At the end of the first quarter, the score is tied.
From their own 21-yard line, 3rd down. The intensity of this place is increasing. Martinez drops back. They bring the quarterback down. After the sack, it's now 4th and long. Marr is the punter. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Cunningham fields it at the 40. Knocked out of bounds at the 40. Pretty good job by the return man there. They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. Lost the ball. Fumble. What do you think about that last turnover, Kirk?
Way to be heads up out there. That corner just made one heck of a play recovering that fumble.
They'll go to work at the 38. Martinez running the option. He fights forward to about the 40. So the tailback gets 2 yards on the option.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Great pressure on the quarterback forced that incompletion.
Boy, they really pounded him on that throw.
3rd down.
From their own 40-yard line. 3rd down. He's going to try and scramble. And he's hammered as he lets it go. Great catch by the linebacker, but not a smart throw from the quarterback.
It didn't look like the quarterback even saw the linebacker hanging in that area. It pays to be in the right spot at the right time.
From their own 37-yard line. 1st down. He gets it out to about the 47-yard line. Cousins to the air on 1st down.
Did you see how quickly he closed on the ball and broke up that pass? That's what you look for in a safety.
From their own 47-yard line. 2nd down. Again with the run. He makes his way to about the 45. Baker gets 8 yards on the play.
3rd down.
Third and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 45-yard line. He gets out to about the 42-yard line. And that's their 3rd first down of the drive.
The defense needs to figure out a way to stop them, or else they're going to have no problem putting points on the board.
From the 42-yard line, it's 1st down. Cousins on 1st down. And they get a nice defensive play.
Well, here's a play you don't see very often. That time they brought pressure from the corner position, and the line couldn't pick him up, and he was able to wrap the quarterback up for a sack. That's a good defensive call.
So the sack makes this a 2nd and long. Cousins drops back. He's tackled at the 42.
That's a gain of 12 on the play. That brings up 3rd and 10.
Third down, and they need to get it down to the 32. Baker takes it up the middle, and he didn't get enough for the first.
You know, Brad, he's going to come up short here. The defense does a nice job of not allowing the ball carrier to get out into the open.
So it's 4th down, and the offense is still on the field. On the run, right side. He makes his way to about the 22. So the run goes for another first down. And Kirk, they're really having some trouble stopping this kid on this drive.
The offense is just winning the battle up front. Right now, the defense knows the run is coming. They just can't stop it.
First down, 10 yards to go. And this is the 10th play of the drive. Gains his way to the 10-yard line. Unbelievable. They can't get this offense off the field.
Oh, they've been like a machine on this drive. Very methodical and efficient. And once again, they're moving the chains.
It's 1st and 10, and they continue to work the ball downfield. They'll take it inside, but the defense is ready. And the halfback's got nowhere to go. Michigan State calls a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. Second and 9 coming up here. This is the 12th play of this drive. They'll drop him for a loss. The Spartans call a timeout. That was their second timeout.
That brings up 3rd and 12.
Play 13 of the current drive. 3rd down. He's scrambling. He's got it with room to run. And they make the stop at the 1-yard line. Michigan State will take a timeout. And now they got no timeouts left. It's 4th down, and they're going to try to go for it. They're all tied in on the line here on 4th and short. They toss it, and he's got the corner.
This kid is a really reliable weapon. You definitely want the football in his hands near the end zone, and he showed you why right there.
Michigan State with a 6-point lead. And he tacks on the extra point. Michigan State is lining up to kick this one off. He lofts it high in the air. He's to the 20. And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line. They'll go to work at the 31-yard line. He looks to throw on 1st down. Here's the tight end. Drops.
That is a great hit. And we're not just talking about some undersized wide receiver. This is a big guy, and you've really got to bring it to knock the ball away like he did there.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 31. And we'll probably see how far he can throw it, as it should be the last play before the half. Moves up, and the defense has got it. Nebraska just took their first time out. From their own 24-yard line, it's third down. Martinez with a nice play fake. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. A great first half comes to a close. The score here in East Lansing, Michigan State 7, Nebraska nothing. Nebraska will be kicking off to start the second half.
Cunningham deep to return.
He really got under that kick. Cunningham fields it at the 18. He gets out to about the 32-yard line.
Kickoff return 14 yards.
The offense will start at the 32. First down, 10 yards to go. They're packed in tight on the line. They'll run it inside and tackle quickly. The running back gets a yard, maybe less.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
We've got a 2nd and 9 here. Ball on the 33-yard line. And they got some pressure on him that time.
Yeah, and what that does is mess up the timing of the offense, causing the incompletion.
From their own 33-yard line, third down. They give it to the halfback, and he's tackled very quickly. The offense couldn't get anything going that time.
No, they couldn't. They really looked out of sync there, and they're going to have to make some adjustments to come back next time out.
Fourth down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. He fields the punt at the 20. He makes it out to maybe the 30-yard line. And he was able to pick up some nice yards on the return. They'll set up shop at the 30-yard line. First down, 10 to go. He's gobbled up in the backfield. The halfback just couldn't get back to the line of scrimmage. Loss of 1. From their own 29-yard line, it's second down. Martinez, options right side. Solid 5-yard pickup there on the halfback option. Martinez drops to throw. It's batted down, incomplete. And that makes it fourth down.
Boy, great defense on that play. They were expecting the pass, and they defended it very well by getting a hand in there to break up the play.
Fourth down. The punter comes on the field, getting ready to send one off. Cunningham is back awaiting the punt. He really got a hold of that one. He makes it out to maybe the 30-yard line. Made a few guys miss on his way to a quality return. They'll start this drive at the 30. First down, 10 yards to go. Michigan State up 7 points. Chucks it deep down the right side. And they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
He sort of rainbowed that one into the air, which can be risky. You're giving the defender or multiple defenders time to get there. But that time, it worked out nicely.
Here's a give up the middle, tackled right away. The running back gets 2 on the carry. Second down, 10 yards away from a score. Throws it, and it's caught for the touchdown. An excellent pass to the wideout for 6.
That wide receiver had his eyes on the end zone the second he caught the ball. That was a nice-looking play.
He makes the PAT. Michigan State kicked this one off. He'll take it from the 2. Makes it to the 22-yard line. They'll start this drive at the 22. Throws it deep downfield. Knocked down, incomplete.
That was a heads-up play by the corner, but it would have never happened if the receiver would have come back to the ball instead of waiting for it to fall into his lap.
Green comes in at quarterback.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 22. And he dives forward. 1-yard loss for the halfback.
Martinez is in at quarterback.
3rd and 12. Ball on their own 21.
That was textbook coverage by the defense. That's exactly what you want to do on every single pass play, but it doesn't always happen.
Looks like they've decided to go for it here. Kind of surprising here that they didn't elect to punt. I don't agree with this call. Martinez drops back, throws it, and it's tipped away. They don't get the first down, and I bet they'd love to have that one back.
I think the right call there would have been to punt the ball. You're not out of this game. Why jeopardize your chances by going for it?
In hindsight, I've got to think this coach is going to understand that that call just didn't make too much sense. They line up in the jumbo set. Takes a handoff inside and stopped immediately. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
That's the senior safety that made that tackle. Great job of providing run support from the secondary.
And this is still anyone's ball game as we head into the final quarter of play. Our score here at Spartan Stadium is the Spartans 14, the Cornhuskers nothing. They're packed in tight on the line. Takes a handoff, tackled for a loss.
A good tackling safety is key for any defense. And if they can diagnose a play like this guy can, he can be a real menace.
from the 20-yard line. Third down. He'll go down to one knee. Fourth down. This is a 38-yard field goal attempt. Kicks up. And it's through the uprights. Michigan State lines up for the kickoff.
Number 84, deep to return.
He sends that one high in the air. It's a fumble. He makes it out to maybe the 29-yard line.
Good job of recovering the fumble. Turnovers are never good.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. They'll run the option. He gets to about the 41-yard line.
Good pickup here on the ground, but I bet the coach would have been happier if he was able to get out of bounds on that play to stop the clock.
Dumps it complete over the middle. That screen play gets him a yard at the most.
It's a nice play by the defense to shut down all the lanes, so this halfback wasn't able to make anything happen on that play.
Green running the option, and they'll bring him down behind the line.
The entire defense just collapsed on that run and got penetration into the backfield. Nice job by the safety to clean up the mess.
He may have changed things up here. Across the middle, tight end's got it.
That's a good-looking throw and catch. Obviously, the defense is going to have to give them some room, but they're not going to give up the big play.
Green, options, left side. He makes his way out to about the 25. The quarterback hit the tailback with a pitch, and that'll be a gain of 10. Less than 3 minutes in the game. They knock it down, incomplete.
Great instinctive timing by the corner to deflect the pass. That's just really solid coverage skills.
Green, options out, and he's level at the 23-yard line. So the ground game picks up another first down.
Well, this really works on a defense's psyche. You can see the guys on defense right now just trying to catch their wind. Once again, they had a chance to bring this drive to a halt, but were unable to do it. The offense really seems to be clicking right now.
Looks to his back, and he's got him again. And he is drilled at the 11. The screen play worked that time for a decent pickup.
Yep, you're right. Excellent call to go to the screen to maybe slow down this defensive pass rush a little bit.
Got a receiver, and he dropped it. A little more than 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Can't find anyone open. Throws complete, touchdown. That was a well-drawn-up play for the wideout.
Yeah, they saw something upstairs. It led to a touchdown. You can thank the play calling there. Very impressive.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the fourth quarter, the score is Michigan State 17, Nebraska 7. Looks like they're lined up for the onside kick. He's taken down at the 38-yard line.
Super effort by the special teams. So now it's up to the offense to take care of the ball and chew up the clock.
They'll start at the 38. First down, 10 to go. They're packed in tight on the line. Straight run, nothing going on there. Baker gains around 3 yards on the run. Nebraska will call a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. Second down and 7. Ball on the 35. They come out in a goal line set. Hands off up the middle and stuffed. The Cornhuskers take a timeout. That was their second timeout. Third down, and they need to get it to the 28. He may have changed things up here. Takes the toss left. And that brings up fourth down.
Great stop by the defense. They played with tremendous character on those downs.
They'll line it up for a very long field goal attempt. This is a 52-yarder. The kick is up. It's got the distance. And he splits the uprights.
Great snap and a perfect hold, and he just had an awesome follow-through. Everything went right there on that long field goal.
Our score after the field goal. Michigan State 20, Nebraska 7. I don't really know what this one's for. Let's find out.
Way too much jersey there. Pretty easy call for the officials.
They'll get the ball here at the 37. A little over a minute in the game. Completes it, but he can't shake the defense. The pass good for maybe 7 yards.
Good decision here. Nice dump off. It's only 7 yards, but the offense will take that play every time.
And he's hit immediately.
Makes the exception. That's good for a gain of 20 yards. That makes it first and 10.
Green steps back to pass. He's at the 30. He's taken down at the 24-yard line.
It's always a snap decision when you decide to tuck it and run. On that play, it was definitely the right move as he got the first down after a nice gain.
Green adjusts the play at the line. Quick throw. And he's taken down at the 14.
That's a gain of 10 on the play. That makes it first and 10.
Under a minute left in the game. They're changing the play. Green looking to throw on first down. Huge play, and it's going to be first and goal.
Lewis on the tackle at the 4-yard line. That makes
Under a minute left. The Spartans are going to take a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. Scrambling around. Keeps it, and he's got a touchdown.
And they're still going to need an onside kick and another score. This could be a thrilling finish.
And he hits the PAT. So with very little time remaining here in the ball game, our score, Michigan State 20, Nebraska 14. Michigan State will have one timeout remaining. And the onside team's out there. They're going to make one last gasp effort to try to stay in this ball game. And down he goes at the 41-yard line. Well, they tried, but they couldn't get the ball back.
Brad, they still have some time left, but it'll be up to their defense now to make a big play.
We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. Takes a knee. And this one comes to an end. Our final count in this game, Michigan State 20, Nebraska 14. As we wrap this game up, Kirk, what final thoughts do you want to share?
Well, this one really could have gone either way. Nebraska played a good game out there, but they needed to make one or two more big plays, and they couldn't do it. Who knows? Another couple of minutes, and this one may have gone the other way.
And for Cunningham, his play here today has gotten him recognized as our player of the game. That's going to do it for this presentation of NCAA Football 12. For Kirk Herbstreit and Aaron Andrews, I'm Brad Nessler saying goodbye.